Hi everyone, me again, back with the painful subject of the day, teeth. So it's a subconscious reflex to tighten your jaws when you're in pain. And given that we're in pain all the time, well, we do it all the time, which makes teeth really hurt, and it can really spoil the teeth. My dentist explained to me that it's the constant pressure that finally teeth are not constructed to withstand. And for one, it cracks the enamel, which makes cavities more of a risk. And also because of the constant pressure, it's how would I say, it annoys the nerves all the time. It keeps the nerves always under pressure, and the nerves in your teeth aren't built to withstand that. So that's why we can have, even if we don't have any cavities or anything, really it's painful to bite into an apple or something a bit tougher, and let's not talk even about ice cream and stuff. So, well, rule number one, go to the dentist a bit more often just to check your teeth, because they really do suffer. There is one thing to do about this clenching the jaws thing. During the day, well, it's going to have to be a conscious effort. Yes, I know I keep telling you you have to work on yourself for loads of things. Well, that's one more thing you'll need to be working on. That's why I think our brains are in overload, because we're constantly having to process stuff that we didn't have to process before. There's also, it's kind of a mouth guard. Here in Belgium you can get it done by the dentist, and it costs like €250, and there's no health insurance intervention in it, so forget that one. But my rheumatologist told me that you can get exactly the same effect by going to a sports shop and getting one of those mouth guards that boxers wear for fighting. They cost like €10–15, and they give you exactly the same protection. So that's one good thing to know. Obviously it's not very sexy, and it does take some getting used to. I tried it for a while, but it just I just couldn't do it. What I did do was my homemade method is these makeup pads or discs or whatever you want to call them. I used to get one and put some aloe vera on it so that it wasn't all dry, fold it in four and stick it in my between my jaws, right at the back where there are no teeth. And because it's right there, well, it stops your teeth from clenching together. And as you clench your jaws anyway, when that's for sleeping, not during the day, as you clench your jaws anyway, there's no danger of swallowing it because they're firmly stuck. But it just stops your jaw from clenching totally and then hurting your teeth too much. Also, what I used to do, I'm not doing much for the moment because I've got, I don't know, I just lost the habit these past few weeks, is get some carrots and cut them into small manageable pieces, let's say, and chew on those. Now, carrots have lots of good sides to them. Is the first thing, when you do it Bugs Bunny wide like that, it relieves stress for some strange reason. And the fact that it's pretty hard to chew on might sound the opposite that you'd want to have because of what I've just told you about clenching teeth and sensitive teeth. But if you do it all the time, it kind of toughens your teeth up from the pressure, and they hurt less. So you find that you can, after a while, you can bite into an apple again and things like that without going or French bread or whatever. And also they're calorie negative, so that means that they use up more calories to digest than the calories they bring you. They're full of vitamin C and other vitamins, so I mean, all good on that score. Just be a bit careful if you have diabetes, because there's loads of sugar in carrots, so you have to balance that. I don't know exactly how and how much, but it's just a little cautionary thing. And vitamin D, don't forget vitamin D, because we're all deficient in vitamin D, in other vitamins too, but the vitamin D is the primary one that we're always lacking. And vitamin D is highly efficient to decrease muscular pain. And also I've read 2 or 3 articles recently saying that they're also very important for these cognitive problems and memory problems. They were even considering giving high doses of vitamin D for patients with Alzheimer's. So vitamin D, keep a close eye on it. The largest free source of it obviously is sunshine, but in Belgium everything's relative, so get it when you can, and depending on where you live, and otherwise get some vitamin D from the chemist or something, and really remember to top up. It really works really well on muscular relaxation. That's why we feel kind of relaxed and a bit less tense when we've spent an hour or 2 in the sunshine. It's because of the vitamin D. So those are my little pearls of wisdom for the day. Try the carrot thing, it's really efficient, and it helps also when you go out in the sun, because I'm anti-sunscreen, because they've got loads of cancer causing chemicals in them. So I'd rather let my skin just take it as it does. Occasionally I'll put some aloe vera or something to protect it a bit, or you can also use coconut oil. Coconut butter, which is really efficient for cognitive problems too. It doesn't take large doses, but it really does help. I know I'm a pain with all this healthy living and natural resources and things, but I've been forced in. I wasn't that kind of a health nut before, but with the fibro, gradually it's forced me into, aside from the coffee, which I didn't let go, but otherwise for the rest I've practically cut every unhealthy thing out of my diet, because I just can't. I mean, you're already in pain all the time. You're not going to consciously go and eat or drink something that makes it worse just because you like the taste of it. I mean, it seems to me a bit daft, so I don't do it. It's really important, and now I'm going to start a new challenge, let's say, because it's true that because I drink a lot of coffee, I don't really drink a lot of anything else except fruit juice. And so what I'm going to do is start on the 2 litres of water a day thing, and apparently it would help these bags under my eyes and stuff. So we shall see. I'm starting that tomorrow because it's a bit late in the day today to attack 2 litres of water, and hopefully it might be stiflingly warm tomorrow, which helps to drink a lot of water too. I'll keep you posted as it goes along, and well, that's all for now anyway. We'll see later. Don't forget to give yourself something to be proud of today. I haven't really done much on that score today, aside from sending a few emails that I was 2 or 3 days late sending. So my bedroom challenge that I had given myself 4 or 5 days ago still hasn't happened, so I think that's the one that's going to happen today. Anyway, see you later. Stay positive. There's always worse. I know it drives you up the wall to hear that, but it's true. Even if in our work, it's a question of mental strength too. It might seem like the worst day today, but then tomorrow, if it gets worse, tomorrow will seem like the worst day, etc. So, hang in there, stay positive. Try and give yourself a few smiles and a few laughs today, and if you can't manage to do that, well, I hope you have some nutty friends on your Facebook or other social media like I do, because they always manage to make me laugh. See you later. Bye.